Well, I think I've been a mermaid in one way or another all my life. I made tales from a very young age, and I've always been fascinated by the sea and the ocean and all the oceanic creatures, and I just get drawn to being anywhere where there's a large expanse of water. So I think the mermaid has always been in me, but the actual real transition came when I had a really magical experience with a dolphin that came into shore, actually came into Brixham Harbour, and it was the other side of the breakwater, and I was out walking with my family, my husband and my young son and my parents, and I saw this amazing bottlenose dolphin that appeared from nowhere, and it looked directly at me, and it was as if it invited me to join it in the water, which is what I did without any hesitation whatsoever. Stripped off down to pretty much my underwear, clambered down the rocks, which aren't particularly nice on the breakwater, and joined the dolphin for about an hour and a half, which was one of the most life-changing and transforming experiences in my life. And it was in that experience and during that experience when a young girl who was sat on the rocks watching me interact and swimming with the dolphin asked me if I was a mermaid. And without hesitation I said yes, and from that moment I vowed to become a mermaid and release the mermaid within me and do whatever I could to instill that magic in young and old alike.
Yes, and I liked all the pictures, and I really wanted to make a mermaid from seaweed. Wow. And it's really, really nice.
Would you like to be a mermaid one day?
Yeah.
I think you are a mermaid. Do you think you're a mermaid? I think you're a mermaid.
What
You definitely got a mermaid in you.
What colour is your tail?
What colour would your tail be? It would be pink. Would it be shiny?
Shiny and pink.
Shiny pink scales.
And a flower near there.
What, there? Beautiful. What colour would the flower be?
Yellow and a tiny bit of pink in the middle, and
Would it be a sea flower?
yeah.
Like an anemone that could sway in the wind when you're on land and sway with the tide when you're under the sea? Well, my main passion is storytelling and writing and telling stories about my adventures under the sea. I think the power of words and the power of stories is an incredible way to communicate that and communicate that magic with children. I go into schools just to inspire, to educate, so I do sessions. I've done sessions on Berry Head or in schools with the Torbay and Countryside Trust about local marine life and conservation. Literacy projects, so inspiring children to write about the sea from a completely different angle. Events, so support local charities, do events, festivals, and that takes me all the way around the country.
It's really, really cool and nice.
What was good about it? What did you like?
Well, I like looking at the pictures and being frozen like musical statues.
But in the photo, is it like a musical statue?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Loved every minute of it. It's another opportunity to become the other huge part of myself, and just, you know, the off chance of interacting with another child and seeing that wonder, that, you know, oh, there's a mermaid, and all the magic that brings in that moment, and to think that Melody is going to hopefully, through your artwork as well, you know, bring another element to children, another book, another experience. It's just really exciting. It's been great fun. Absolutely brilliant. It keeps me very relaxed. Needs to have more confidence in how amazing her work is, and it's the way she works with the camera, right through to how she translates her ideas and what I've seen on paper. Yeah, a real amazing artist, and it's been a fantastic collaboration today.
Yeah.
You'll be able to read your own book to yourself. That'd be really cool.
And my toys.
And your toys, that's a good idea. You could read your book to your toys. Yeah.
And it's really nice having lots and lots of friends.
Yeah, the sense of blue, I think it's the love of the sea. There's nothing that excites me more when you see that really, even locally, the really clear blue water. It was very instinctual to me. I never had any sort of moment of trying to work out what colour I was. I was always going to be blue, and very blue, and that's why I have the blue hair. It's if I could be more blue, I think I would, you know. But yeah, the blue definitely came from within. Lots of bits of wire and bending and pulling and a combination really of wiring natural shells and pearls upon a basic tiara, and I always like to find little unusual pieces that you sort of don't see very often that you can just wire in as well. And the crown side of things, or the tiara, is a constantly changing thing, you know. I tend to wear one for a while, and then as my character changes or have a different experience, then I might create something else, so that's always changing as well.
Thank you very much, Lily, for your help in this little project I'm making. You've been a star.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I think we live in a society where we're afraid to be different. Everybody conforms, and I think it's becoming harder and harder to express who you are. My love of it, sort of inspiring magic in children is almost from a very early age. You know, children are forced to grow up too quickly, so they lose all of that magic, and I'm worried with that you lose the imagination. I think the two and two go together. So anybody who's got that sense that they want to be something different, or they have stuff within them that they want to express, you've just got to feel brave enough to get out there and do it. It's very easy to feel restricted by everybody, or worrying what other people will say or their reaction to you. You'll probably find that they'll embrace you and they'll want to help and celebrate what you do, because you are doing something different.
Thank you very much.
So I say go for it. Find your inner mermaid, find your inner artist.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and I've thoroughly enjoyed today.
I've enjoyed today as well.
Thanks, Katie.
Bye bye.